So hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of the mistakes which I've made and which you are probably making. If you are a video creator, you're a video editor, you're probably making these mistakes as a beginner. So if you're interested in knowing how you can correct these mistakes, then you need to keep on watching this video. So hey guys, if this is your first time here on my channel, you're so welcome. Please hit that subscribe button down below. I'm going to be jumping right into mistakes which I feel like people are currently making on their videos while editing. So we're going to just go straight into the video right now. The first mistake which you're probably making is not planning your content before you actually go ahead to film this content. Now I want to add this, I want to join 2 points together because they kind of go hand in hand. And the second point is not planning before you actually go ahead to edit. So not having a plan before production and then not having an editing plan. So I'll start with the first one. Now when you're planning content, say for example you want to do a vlog. Vlogs are literally storytelling. They are telling a story. So if you feel like you're doing vlogs and you don't have to plan the way the vlogs are going to go, then I don't know, your videos are not going to tell a story. It is not going to be engaging. We are going to get lost in the middle of the video. So it's very important to plan your videos. If I want to make coffee, right, I'm going to start by showing myself in bed. I'm just waking up and then I'm going towards the kitchen. I open the drawers and I get my cup, get my spoon, get all the things I need to make coffee, and we have coffee made. Okay, so literally your video should tell a story if you plan. So this is something that I always talk about, and for planning you should have like a script where you have like all the things that you want to do in your vlog, all the kind of points you want to make in your video, just so that you tell the story. And also if you have b-rolls, I don't know if you guys know about b-rolls, but what I just did now with the whole coffee making thing is what is known as b-roll. So you have a clip explaining what you're saying while you're saying it in the video. Okay, so if you plan your content and you plan to have b-rolls, it just helps you just so that you know that this is what you're supposed to do as your b-roll. And then when it gets to editing the video, you're not missing a couple of clips because you did not plan. And then when you're merging these clips together, everything is looking so scattered. We are lost when we're watching the video. So you need to have like a plan that will tell a story of your video. Okay, and if you don't have a plan, you can end up creating content that is not useful, in quotes, useless content, useless footage. So it's very important, because if you upload your content that you're not particularly going to use in your video, it makes the software very slow. It's going to cause a lot of lagging. That's why you see that your editing software is very slow, because it's so much for the software to process at the same time, and then you spend so much time trying to cut and join and split and move this clip here, move this clip here, trying to join everything together. So it just saves you time when you have a plan. Okay, so now next up is not having a plan before you actually go ahead to edit. So in telling a story, what kind of story are you telling? If you're making a makeup tutorial, is it a calm vibe or is it a happy vibe? What kind of emotions, what kind of feelings do you want your viewers to feel when they're watching the video? What is the goal of that content? What is the goal of the video? So all these things play a factor in when you're editing, because you have to know what part has the slow motion, and also it plays a huge role in telling the kind of music you're going to use, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. So have a plan before you go ahead to edit. What kind of editing style are you going for? What is the mood of the video? What do you want us to feel from your video? I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. That is going to tell you how to actually go ahead and edit this video. That is going to determine the music you're going to use, which brings me to my next point. So a mistake you're probably making is using the wrong music. So take for example, you are doing your vlog, a day in the life of course, or a content creator or a YouTuber, and you're starting out your day and you want to film your whole process in bed, and you're just waking up, standing up from bed and all of that, and then you have high beats like this. guys, it literally makes no sense. So your music should be able to sync with your content. It should be able to sync with the video. So try as much as possible that the two of them match. It just makes your storytelling more engaging and more relaxing. Okay, so having a video or having a scene of someone sleeping is a very peaceful scene. Come on, I mean, don't go and spoil it with high beats and, you know, party kind of songs. Okay, so imagine watching that same clip just like this. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. It's matching. The video is in sync with the audio. Okay, so that is how your video should be. Another mistake you're probably making in terms of music is that your music is too loud. Especially if we're talking background music here. So it's called background music for a particular reason. Okay, it's supposed to be in the background. We're not supposed to hear it. If your music is too loud, we get lost, we get distracted, and we get annoyed. Okay, I'm talking about your audience now. Imagine I'm your audience, I'm someone who is watching your video, and your video is too loud. It just makes no sense. We'll click out of your video. If it's on YouTube, we'll click out and we are done with that video. Make sure that your music is calm and relaxing from the background. Okay, and that is just going to help you pass across your message the right way. You're not having your viewers distracted by the music and they just focus on you and the information that you are delivering via your video, via your content. Okay, so another mistake which you are probably making is over editing your clips. And I want to say this in terms of color correcting. You're trying so hard to make a video so perfect. Meanwhile, while in production, the video wasn't shot at the best environment, at the best settings and all of that. So try as much as possible that your videos are shot perfectly, at least not up to perfection but close to perfection, just so that the editing process is going to be easier for you, because you can literally skip color correcting, because color correcting is not something that you play around with if you don't know it. It's very tricky. So if you don't know how to color correct, then please don't just even go there. Try as much as possible that your video from production is perfect, so that post-production is easier for you and you spend less time trying to color correct and make your skin tone to look better and all of that. So yeah, just make sure that your content from the start is perfect and at least close to perfection. Another mistake you're probably making in terms of over editing is in terms of effects. You're using so much effects. Let's say I have a scene or a part of my video and everyone is confused. Right now you're confused about what I'm trying to do, but that way, you see how I just made that video black and white? That is a way you can use effects, right? But in a case where you have effects at every single part of your video, guys, it just gets it takes the focus away from the content, takes the focus away from the video, and everybody is like, why did she use that kind of effect? I mean, what was she going for? And then they're off from that video, literally. So minimize using effects and you're good to go. Next mistake you're probably making is focusing on the right things at the wrong time. So say for example you are working on a video. I want you guys, once you upload your content to the editing software, whatever you're using, try as much as possible to focus on that content first before you go ahead to be adding transitions and text and sound effects and all those other things that you're using to spice up the video. Let those ones come at the end. It will save you a lot of time. So make sure that you are done with your content first before you go ahead to spice it up. Okay, so try as much as possible. This is going to be so easy for you. It's going to help you so much. It make everything easy for you guys. Okay, so that brings me to the end of this video. If this video was helpful, feel free to let me know down in the comment section, and also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this tutorial or if you enjoyed this video, and I'll be more than happy to interact with you guys in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.